Katie Novak in Curis and Novak 2019 shares the following. Learners are not disabled. Curriculum is. Systems are. But kids are not. Novak also says she's going to turn that into a bumper sticker and slap it on her Suburban. I guess it's an Expedition in my case. Universal Design for Learning, or UDL, is all about looking for the strengths in kids, not thinking about disabilities, but really playing to their strengths. It's really about removing barriers, because here's the meat of it all. Learners differ. Universal Design for Learning smacks against the grain of the universal education that is taught in a one-size-fits-all approach in so many ways. UDL focuses on three main areas: giving multiple means of engagement, helping students to engage in ways that they are engaged, giving multiple means of representation, helping students to learn in ways that helps them learn, and then giving multiple means of action and expression, helping students express their knowledge in ways they find meaningful and ways that they enjoy. And how do educators do that? That's a great question. By throwing an epic cookout. Bet you didn't see that one coming. Katie Novak, an all-around amazing leader in education, likens UDL to a cookout in Innovate Inside the Box, Curis and Novak 2019. When you're planning for an amazing party, the party of the year, you're planning for a single means of engagement with matching red bikinis for everybody. You're also a single means of representation, that's giving cheeseburgers to everyone, and a single means of action and expression, that's karaoke with Bon Jovi. But what happens when somebody doesn't like the red bikini? Or how about when your vegan friend or lactose intolerant cousin wants to eat something? Or someone doesn't like rocking out in the 80s. Well, this is where UDL comes in. In all seriousness, a UDL approach is like giving that epic summer party a twist to allow for everyone to enjoy the gathering. UDL focuses in on student choice and student agency. And getting back to the tenets of UDL, we focus on multiple means of engagement, having people engage in different ways. We focus on multiple means of representation, helping students to gain knowledge through the representations or perceive knowledge in different ways. And then finally, we focus on multiple means of action and expression, giving people different activities or different ways to represent their knowledge. The UDL guidelines for CAST 2020 are a great way to bring this learning forward. The UDL guidelines really give lots of examples on how UDL is put into practice. Let's look at multiple means of engagement. These are things like recruiting interest and helping students to give effort and persist in that effort, and also ways to build autonomous learners through self-regulation. Multiple means of representation. This is how students learn, focusing in on how students perceive knowledge, giving opportunities for language and symbols to be conveyed in various ways, and increasing comprehension rather than just coverage. Multiple means of action and expression. Giving a variety in how students act and express their knowledge can enhance learning as well. Think of opportunities for various ways of physical action. Give various ways for students to express or communicate their learning, and help students with executive functioning. Again, the goal is to create motivated and self-directed learners. Now, this may seem overwhelming, and I get it, but as you guide students through universal design, you'll recognize that you will have more universal learning. A one-size-fits-all approach to a cookout does not seem based in reality, so why should we do this in our classroom? This begins the framework of UDL. Now, you will begin to explore some of the ways you can implement this approach in your own classroom.